gonna get right into it. You guys, I made these cheesy enchiladas with literally whatever I had in my fridge. So I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. I started off with a quarter of an onion and some garlic that I just had hanging in the fridge. I also had these jalapenos. There was about 8 left in there. I had some mushrooms that I just bought for a different recipe. I had a can of Old Paso red enchilada sauce and about a quarter block of Monterey Jack cheese. I did not have anything to do with this cheese. It was coming up on being expired and it had to go. I had about 4 flour tortillas and I cut those in half so that I can make my enchilada stretch. So I'm just sauteing up the onion and garlic, and I added the mushroom in a couple minutes in. And I didn't use all the mushrooms because I am using those for a different recipe. I seasoned that with some sea salt, taco seasoning, and black pepper. And once everything got good and translucent, I added half of this red enchilada sauce. I let that combine until it started to simmer, and I started to build my enchiladas by pouring some of that sauce on the bottom of my casserole dish. I dipped those tortillas into the sauce that I made. I laid down a slice of the Monterey Jack cheese, put a little bit of the mushrooms on top, and then I roll it up. It is so easy to do, you guys. This is what everything looks like after I used everything that I had, and I poured the remaining sauce over top of the rolled enchiladas. Because of the way I was raised and how I came up, I am able to literally throw a meal together with whatever I have in my kitchen. It is, now I'm learning, it is a skill and a talent that a lot of people don't possess. And I'm just so glad that my dad taught me how to use what you have. I had this corner of shredded Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese that I'm going to use here. So I just use the remainder of that to top the enchiladas before I put them in the oven. I go ahead and spread the cheese evenly, and then I add those 8 jalapenos that I had, remember? Yeah, I added those on top of the cheese. And peep this, you guys. I bought a box of plastic forks, and you see, this is how this fork came. I did not throw this fork away. Listen, though you may not be able to eat properly with it, I used it to scoop those jalapenos out and put them on top of my enchiladas. I do not believe in waste. The price that food is, honey, you have to get your money's worth, okay? And I think in this clip, I'm telling you guys that I'm going to save this juice because there is going to be something that I'm going to make that's going to require a kick. And I'll have it in the fridge already. While that is baking in the oven, I had some cilantro lime rice from Uncle Ben's in my pantry. I had some sour cream in my fridge, and I had like a bag of romaine salad from earlier in the week that I didn't use. So I went ahead and took all that stuff out. I prepared the rice, I chopped up the lettuce, I put out the sour cream, you guys, and this is what we are eating tonight. You cannot tell me that that ain't something out of nothing. Much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell. Happy holidays.